Hi guys, this is Sumit Berry from happinessperkm. Today, in another episode of the series that we have created called Entrepreneurs and Motorcycles, we are at a place called MK Designs. It is one of my favorite places. Why? Because here they customize motorcycles. The Interceptor that you see behind me has also been modded here, and 3 of my other motorcycles, including 2 Harleys, they have been done here. And it's high time that you meet the person behind all this, and his name is Milan Khurana. Welcome Milan, welcome to happinessperkm.
Hi.
So Milan, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. I think we are meeting after 5 months after you did my Interceptor. Okay. So Milan, you've got a great facility here. I see a lot of motorcycles around and also some scooters, as you said. So what made you take up this profession?
So it was a childhood dream that I always wanted to follow. Like every guy is passionate about motorcycles since childhood. So like doing repairs on the cycle, looking at other motorcycles, and that drive me through. Okay, I want to do this, and my parents were very supportive in that. So I did my higher education also in this. I did my automotive design from DYPDC, that's a college in Pune, and it's a collaboration between DY Patil and DC. Then I started working with DC. I worked for him like around 1.5 years, and then after that I took a step. Okay, now it's time that I should start my own business, and I always wanted to do this. So that's why there was a thing in my mind that okay, I will follow this passion.
Alright, so was that one of the reasons that you wanted to follow your passion and you joined a company to learn things and then start off your own?
Yes, that was the motive. The first day I was interviewed there, so that was the agenda I kept in front of them, that I am not here for a permanent job.
Okay.
I'm here to learn. And in fact, DC was very supportive in that, and he was like, okay, we'll teach you. So he was basically, it was a college that paid me fees to learn.
Alright, that's awesome. Too good man. Okay, Milan, you see custom motorcycling, custom motorcycles or custom builds.
Yeah.
This is a very grey area in the Indian motorcycling. A lot of people want to customize their motorcycles, but only a few actually do it or get it done.
Right.
So you want to say something on that?
See, people are not aware about customization. What people think, adding accessories is also customizing, but that's wrong. Customizing is building the bike complete from scratch.
Okay.
Just taking the engine or chopping off parts, cutting the frame, adding new wheels, new tank, seat. That's customization. Adding a few lights and handlebars is not customizing. That is accessorizing.
Correct.
So people are not aware what is customization.
Okay.
So that's something that people should, like, we should make them aware about how customization is thing.
So basically the motorcycle which is right behind you.
Yes.
Please tell our viewers about the same. So this is a custom motorcycle.
Yeah, this is a custom motorcycle. So basically, this is a Harley 750.
Okay.
And we have just taken the engine. The rest, everything is built. We made everything completely in-house.
Okay.
So like if you see, like if I tell you about the bike, so frame, exhaust, the fuel tank, the fairing, everything that you see is hand-built.
Awesome. So only you took just the engine?
Just the engine.
Everything from the
So
scratch.
few hidden parts, like technical parts, we cannot make the brake calipers, rims. Those were sourced, but again, those are not of this bike.
So Milan, like you just said that you built this motorcycle from scratch. A lot of other people, I won't name the places, but you know it. A lot of people are customizing motorcycles, but they lack education.
Right.
The good thing about MK Design is that the person, you who is running the show, is an educated person and educated in the very field, right? So do you want to say something on that? Do you want to tell the people who are customizing motorcycles themselves without keeping things in mind whether it is going to be safe on the road or not?
So basically, what I would say, education plays a role in this, but it is more of experience, because there is no hard and fast rule for designing. Basically, what is designing? Designing is solving a problem.
Correct.
So whatever, if you have a teacup and you don't have a handle, so that's a wrong design. Because it's hot, you cannot hold it.
Yeah.
So that's the part of designer. He designs a handle and you can hold it with a hot cup of tea or coffee.
Correct.
So that's designing. So problem solving is designing. So like everybody is a designer. Like our moms, you, me, everyone. Like whatever they do, they design stuff. So again, there's no hard and fast rule. You can start from anywhere. People start with sketching. People go with physical models. People go with directly making the bikes. So there is no right or wrong way of doing that. It is about their experience. So if you have the right experience, you have the right focus, you can do it right. So education, okay, definitely helps me. But people who are not in this field, they're not educated in this field, they are also doing pretty well and they actually do good stuff.
Alright. So Milan, there is a motorcyclist hidden somewhere in Milan Khurana.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So do you do riding for your personal self, or you do only riding? You only ride for just to understand a motorcycle or how to customize it, or what is it?
See, I bought my first bike in 2012
Okay.
when I was in my college, and then I attended an event, Ridermania.
Okay.
So that was the first time in 2013 I went to Ridermania, and from there I got the chance to ride. So my first ride was Pune to Goa.
Oh.
And then like I have clocked around 1 lakh kilometers on my motorcycles in like last 8 years. And I'm still riding. I recently bought a Ninja 1000.
Okay.
And after buying the bike, I went, actually the next day I went to Agra. I did my ride. A week before I came back from Mussoorie, I took my Interceptor there. So again, I have like an idea, like when I ride, I get a very good feedback from the motorcycles. Like what feedback you are giving, even I am trying to understand that. Am I feeling I'm facing the problem or no?
Okay.
So the feedback is there. It is from you guys, it is from others, it is from myself also.
And also when you're riding, you feel the need to customize something. The handlebar is not perfect. I can chop it, I can mod it and make it suitable for myself, or make it suitable for the people of similar kind of body
that is
structure.
there. So ergonomics play a very important role. So you are 6 feet, I am 5'10", someone else is 5'6". So average Indian height is 5'6", and they make motorcycles. The companies make motorcycles going to P95. P95 is the 95% of the people. That is the average.
Okay.
So maybe what is comfortable for you might not be comfortable for me. So here people come and they want a little bit of changes. They want a wide handle, tall handle. Everybody has a different stance to sit on a motorcycle. Everybody has a different weight. So the needs are different. You cannot categorize that one motorcycle it will be suitable for everybody. So that plays an important role, and that's where accessorizing, customizing plays a part. And that's where we come into the picture and we help the guys.
So do you face any obstacles when you're customizing?
Definitely there are obstacles. So again, you might be a customer who wants something that has to be like a piece of art. You want to just look at the motorcycle.
Yeah.
But someone else, he wants to ride hard. So that has to be very functional. So there are very different kind of motorcycles that we make. Customizing is a difficult field. Okay, so we need to understand what is going in your mind. We design that stuff, we get it approved, we actually try and see what is your lifestyle, how you carry yourself, what you wear. So we try and take an idea and we get inspired from that.
Okay.
So that's where we try and put the elements in the bike. It takes a lot of time because we don't have a clear picture. So the customer doesn't know what he wants. We are the ones who has to tell it.
Yeah.
And it is very difficult to understand what the person wants, because something is right for you, something is wrong for you.
Yeah, like a lot of people, since my childhood, people wanted a wider tire on their Enfields.
Yes.
That is the topic.
That is the difficulty.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a bigger tire.
Yeah.
And talking about riding, it's not good for riding. So when you have a heavy tire, it's difficult to ride with it.
Correct.
And definitely in India, the basic thing is the budget.
Correct. Budget and the looks.
Budget and the look good. They want the best product, but they don't want to pay for it. It is a time-consuming job. It like if you customize a motorcycle, like around minimum of 3 months is what we put into that.
Okay.
And that is very difficult to put that. And when you're not getting paid, it is again a very big challenge, because how will we survive? That is one thing.
Okay. So MK, what is your favorite build? What kind of motorcycles do you like bobbers or cafes or what?
So initially when I started riding, it was all about bobbers and cafe races.
Okay.
That was the trend in 2012-13. It was everything was revolving around cafe racers, and bobbers just came into the trend.
Yeah, and also because cafe racers never came from the factory until the GT535 came.
Right. So now with time, like I am more inclined towards trackers because they are more practical to ride. Like I also love riding. So cafe racers, bobbers, these are not practical bikes to ride.
Okay.
But if you go for scramblers or trackers,
Yeah.
that is the new my love to be around.
Yeah, because they can go anywhere.
They can go anywhere.
You can go touring on them, you can go mudslinging, track.
Anyway, so basically those bikes are to play around with. So that's the new area.
Tell me, Milan, which is the most easy motorcycle to build?
See, no motorcycle is easy. But if I talk about getting a good canvas, that is the Royal Enfields.
Okay.
Those bikes are not complicated. They're very simple motorcycles. If you go for the classic series, the standard series, the 350 and the 500 series. So those are the very simplest canvas that you can do anything around.
Okay.
If you go into other segments, like now even the 650s that they have launched, they have very good platform to build a motorcycle.
Right.
Rest motorcycles are a little complicated. They have a lot of electronics. They have a lot of sensors. So if you tamper anything, you might go wrong.
How about the Sportsters, the Harleys?
Again, Sportsters earlier they were like the most customizable motorcycles. But now again, with time they have improvised. They have added a lot of electronics. Yes. So again, they have made it difficult. But earlier, if you see the trend in US, so they used to like do crazy stuff on Sportsters. But now that has reduced. The market has gone down.
Right. As you fabricate a lot of stuff, so what are the kind of materials that you use in customizing? Do you import them or you source it from somewhere around the area?
So, all kind of stuffs are available. So we do work in aluminium, SS, mild steel, copper, brass, gunmetal, titanium also. Like these materials are easily available around here.
Okay.
So we don't need to import them, but yes, it's difficult to work on them because every metal has a different property. So all kind of methods change. So that is one of the core area. Like if you don't know about the metal, you don't know how they will react. So you cannot work on them.
Correct.
So that is a very critical area. Like you need to learn about the materials.
Okay, and also for the safety of the rider, when you're making a fairing, if it is not made of good material, in case of a crash.
So in that case, I would say like there is one more thing. Like basic fabrication should be that is the core area. You have to learn about the basic fabrication, how the processes are followed. So I'll give you an example of welding. That is the basic thing in making a motorcycle. Okay, so there are different kind of welding. That is MIG, TIG, arc welding, gas welding, spot welding. So you should know what welding should be used. Yes, that is very important. If you use arc welding on the frame, it is very risky, it will crack. But if you use MIG welding, it is for like lifetime. So you should know what the properties are.
MK, on your Instagram page, which is MK Designs India, I see a lot of foreigners, right, putting their photos, and you share their photos.
Right.
Sometimes it is a seat or a cabinet fairing. So I want to understand how different is a foreign customer vis-a-vis an Indian customer. Are we more value driven and they are more of craftsmanship, or what is it about?
So basically, overseas clients, they don't have the luxury of getting the parts, custom parts. We have the luxury of cheap labor, and we have very good skilled people here around. They make parts. But outside India, it's very difficult for them to procure the parts.
Correct.
So people approach us, we make parts for them, and we ship them abroad. So that is there. Then secondly, what we have done, we have actually shifted our work a little bit into production, but that is custom production parts.
Like bolt-on kits.
Like bolt-on kits. So we develop a kit. It is for masses, but it is a custom motorcycle. So you can choose your paint scheme, you can add options to it, and then you can ship it to your place. And those all kits are DIY, so you can install them at your home.
And they anyway love DIY stuff.
Yes. So again, they cannot afford the labor. They cannot afford the labor. So we ship parts. We get different orders, like they want all kind of stuff, like they personalize this stuff.
Okay.
And then we ship it to them.
So is there a difference in quality that you supply to those customers than India?
No, the same product.
The same product.
Same product. So it is not differentiated.
So the export products and the products which are made for Indian customers are same.
Are same, and the price is also same. In fact, in India we give free delivery.
Okay.
Export, we are charged extra delivery charges.
Yeah. But still, it is much cheaper to them.
Yes.
Because custom is synonymous to expensive to them.
Yes.
Whatever. Yeah, like motor customs and all parts are very expensive.
Very expensive.
Right. So Milan, you've been exhibiting a lot of your motorcycles in the past in India Bike Week and Royal Enfield Rider Mania.
Right.
And I've been seeing you're getting great response there. So do you want to tell us more about these motorcycles? It is appearing on the screen right now. So do you want to tell something about those?
So in 2017, we got an opportunity. We got an invite from Royal Enfield for displaying a motorcycle in Rider Mania. So that was the first time we displayed. We took our classic 350 and we had converted it into a hybrid motorcycle.
So did they give you a brief on what to make, or it's like?
No, so basically we shared a few images. Okay. They were around 200-300 entries from all over India.
Right.
And they selected only 20 bikes.
Wow.
They had to be displayed on their event. So they gave us a podium, they gave us a very good facility. They even helped us in getting the bikes from Delhi to Goa. So we were basically, it was an invite base, and from then it was 17, 18, 19, 3 years we took our motorcycle there.
Okay.
Every year we displayed a motorcycle.
The format remained same.
Yes. So every time they used to screen us, check our motorcycles, what we have, what we are building, and then they used to display our motorcycles.
Okay.
So 2016 it was Daybreak, 2017 it was Flick, and 2019 I took my Interceptor. So the Interceptor this time was completely done on bolt-on parts. So we did a cafe race.
The white one, right?
The white one. So it had leather seat trims, side bags, tank belts, and a cafe racer kit.
Okay.
So it's one of the bolt-on. Right.
Alright. So you also showed this one?
So this motorcycle was displayed in India Bike Week.
Okay.
So that was just 1 week after Rider Mania 2019.
Okay.
So again, same thing. They also have a screening process.
Okay.
They ask for images of our motorcycles. They want some work in progress images.
Okay.
What you're building, your ideas, your designs, sketches, and then they select the motorcycle.
Okay.
So this bike was displayed in India Bike Week.
Wow. So any other non-Royal Enfield build that you did and displayed at IW?
So India Bike Week we displayed 2 times only, and one was a Royal Enfield that we took for Rider Mania. We displayed the same bike there also.
Okay.
And then we have the Glide 750.
Okay.
It's a bolt-on kit for Street 750. So that was displayed in India Bike Week in 2017. So that was there.
So Milan, you've been making good money by selling your bolt-on kits and some custom jobs that you've been doing. What do you do for fun? What is your way of getting inspired for design?
So I am a kind of rider who goes for overnighters. I go for rides. We plan a ride. We select a destination. We ride to that place, 500, 700 kilometers. We go there. It's either on hills or towards the desert. So you get the inspiration from the nature. So it's inspiration is everywhere, wherever you look. It's in your eyes. Like what do you see?
Absolutely.
So I guess nature is the best inspiration for us.
Okay. So do you put them in your design?
We try to put that.
Okay.
So all the beautiful curves on the motorcycles, it is inspired from somewhere.
So Milan, what are your future plans and your dream build? Have you thought of something? I know this has been your passion. You've been working on this for the past 4 years.
Yes.
What next?
See, I have a project in my mind, and I want to make a cafe fighter out of a Ducati.
Fighter out of a Ducati?
Yeah, so again,
sounds interesting.
So it's a very aggressive motorcycle, but with all cafe feel on a street bike. So again, it will be a full-fed bike, but it will give a stance of a naked bike.
So you want to pick up a Monster 821?
No, a fair bike. 899, 999.
As a bit, like I said, Ducati.
Exactly.
Will it be a Monster?
No, it will be a track bike.
Track bike, okay.
And then you remove the fairings and all exposed parts.
Okay.
So with a short tail. So that would be a cafe fighter. It's a hybrid between street
And
bike and a cafe racer.
Superb. I'm looking forward to it. Milan, before we wrap up, is there anything you want to tell our viewers about?
So just think this thing about custom motorcycles. Trust the person you're giving your motorcycle. He knows what he's doing. He'll give you the best output that he can. That will be there.
So guys, we are at MK Design, speaking about custom motorcycles with Milan Khurana. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If there's anything you would like to ask, please send me an email on sumit@happinessperkm.com or follow MK Designs India on Instagram. And don't forget to click like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel called Happiness Per KM. Thanks for watching.